Hi, it's math time. Okay, so for math today, you'll need to gather a couple of things. So you'll need a pair of scissors. You will need this orange paper out of your folder. You can see I already started cutting mine, but you'll need that. You'll need this envelope. We'll use that towards the end. And you'll need your whiteboard and a marker. And you'll need some kind of counters. So remember at school we usually use these gems as counters. So you'll need something that you can use instead of the gems. It could be coins, it could be small blocks, it could be little beans. Think of something that will help you do the math but won't be super distracting. And see what you can find. You'll need about, I don't know, 20 would be plenty. 20 would be a good number of something to have. Okay, so let's get started. We're learning a new subtraction strategy today, and our strategy is use counters. You probably remember that that was one of our strategies with addition. So for this one, remember with subtraction, it is, let's see, whole minus part equals part. That's kind of a big circle there. Oh, my marker didn't erase very well, did it? Okay, so whole minus part equals part. So what you'll see, I started with an equation here, and I'm going to try and move this closer so that you can see. 6 minus 3. And I drew out here in a picture how to use counters. But I'm going to show you with actual counters. So let me scoot the video back. We're going to have to do a little adjusting here so that you can see. Okay? So I'm going to try and get myself back in the video. Okay. So say you're trying to solve the equation 6 minus 3. We will start out with the whole. So what would be the whole in 6 minus 3? Yes, 6. So we will start out by getting 6 of your counters. So I'm going to get 6 out. 1. Let me try and get this to where you can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's my 6 counters. So 6 minus 3. And remember, take away is another word for minus. So take away 3. 6 minus 3. You can go ahead and get out your 6 counters also, and then we'll think about. Okay, so what should we do? 6 minus 3. Go ahead and you can try it too. We'll take away 3. 1, 2, 3. And notice I lined up my counters so that they were easy to count. Okay, and when I took them away, I counted again. 1, 2, 3 as I took them away so that they're easy to see, it's easy to keep track of. So I had 6 altogether to start with, and I took away 3. I moved them totally over to a different pile so I'm not confused. I can see these are the ones I started with, these are the ones I took away. How many are left? What's the difference? What's the answer? Count again. 1, 2, 3. I came up with 3. So 6 take away 3 equals 3. So let's record that. So 6 was our whole. 6 take away 3 equals 3. Okay? 6 take away 3 equals 3. Now let me give you one to try with your counters. I'll put 2 on this board and you choose the one that feels right for you. Okay, so here are the 2 to choose from. You can either choose 8 minus 5, and go ahead and give that one a try with counters, or 15 minus 6, and give that one a try with your counters. Okay, so remember, start with the whole. That's your big number. Get out that many counters. Take away, subtract this many, and see what you're left with. I'll go ahead and I'm going to choose to do the 8 minus 5 so I can show you that one. Okay, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. But let's work on the 8 minus 5. So I started by getting out 8 counters, but I'll go ahead and count again to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There they are in a line. 8. Now let me remember what I'm taking away. 8 minus 5. So I'll take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll look to see what I'm left with and count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Okay, now if you tried the 15 minus 6, what answer did you come up with? I'm not going to do this one with my gems, but I will tell you the answer that I know is the answer to this. Let's see. 15 minus 6. This is one that I can remember. And so the answer is 9. So if you tried that with your gems, hope that you got 9 too. If not, go ahead and give it a try again. 15 minus 6 equals 9. Okay. So let me tell you now what you're doing today. So that's how to use gems or counters to do subtraction. So you'll see that you have orange papers, and your orange paper has many different subtraction equations on it. So the first thing you're going to have to do is cut them apart. And remember how we have talked many times about when we cut things, we'll cut the long lines first and then cut them apart with the short lines. So cut your long straight line first, and I won't actually cut all of these out. And then cut your short lines, okay? But you'll go ahead and cut all of yours out. So cut the long lines first, and then the short ones. Okay? So there you go. You've got them all cut out. And then here's your cards. You're going to spread. So once you get them all cut out, we'll just pretend that I got them all cut out. Once you have them all cut out, you'll spread out your orange cards. Okay, so spread those out. Okay? And then what you'll do is you are going, here, let me get my whiteboard ready here before we start. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick a card. I'm going to see if I can scoot this back even a little bit further so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you're going to pick one of these cards. So pick a card and read the equation. So you can see that my equation says 10 minus 4. Okay, now I'm going to need to use my gems to solve that equation. So how many gems would I get out to begin with? I would get out 10. I'm going to go quickly through that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are my 10 gems. 10 minus 4. So now I need to take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'll see how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then, so after you solve it, what I'd like you to do is use your whiteboard to write that equation down. Okay, so you can copy the beginning of it from your orange card, right? And then you'll need to write the difference as the answer. 10 minus 4 equals 6. So there we go. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Okay? So do this. Practice with all the cards that you can. Take about 20 minutes to work on this. See how many equations you can do. If you want to come up with some kind of system to do every single one, that sounds great too. And so practice that, write your equations, and that'll be math for today. Okay, I know you can do this. Count carefully. You've got it.